Hey guys, it is the night before Thanksgiving. I think everything's looking a little yellow right now, but that's okay. And yesterday I was thinking, because I was super inspired by this shadow from the Juvia's Place palette, this shade Morocco right here, and it just gave me the idea, why not pull out everything that I own, both nail polish related and makeup related, that's orange, that I have, like a pumpkin orange. So this is all of my, I guess, everything pumpkin video. Some of these are not like a pumpkin orange, but they're orange shadows, orange blushes, stuff like that. And maybe it'll serve as a reminder for you guys, if you have it and you're in the mood for wearing orange on Thanksgiving, then bring it out. So let me get started with the shadows here, and then we'll move on. We'll do the makeup and then we'll move on to the nail polish. I only have 4 polishes, shocker. Only 4 polishes that lean more pumpkin orange. I was kind of surprised by that. I'm wearing one of them on my nails right now. So I'll start off with the lightest orange shadow that I own, which is currently in my Pan That palette actually. This little guy right here, which is called 383. It's the 383 from Inglot. Yes. And I've talked about the Inglot shadows in the past and how great they are. The matte shadows is my favorite formulation from Inglot. I think they're really pigmented, super easy to blend. These are beautiful. Why do I have orange on the palm of my hand? I was swatching things, but now I have orange on the palm of my hand. It's stained. So they have a beautiful formulation, super pigmented, easy to blend out. I love these so much. And I had this one in my Pan That palette, so I have hit pan on mine. These have a lot of product in them, by the way. That one right there. It's gonna look a little off because I have freaking A. Everything's so stained right now. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of everything. Let me wash my hands, hold on. Okay, there's a little fly. I have a little friend visiting me right now that is flying around. All right, let me do the swatch of that Inglot shadow again. So this one's the lightest one out of all of the matte shadows that I currently own. It's more of a, like, it looks mandarin, like a mandarin orange. You guys see it right there? I took off as much of the staining that I had on my hand, so hopefully that doesn't get in the way. The next shadow that I have is from Sugarpill. I love this shadow. This is really beautiful. And this one is definitely deeper, has quite a bit more red in it. Beautiful shadow, same like the Inglot ones. These are very pigmented and they blend out beautifully as well. So you can see this one right here is quite a bit lighter, and even next to it, it looks like it has a little bit more pink in it, strangely enough. But it's beautiful. The next one is the one from the Nubian palette. Let's swatch this little guy right here. This is called Morocco, which is in the Nubian too, this guy. And this one feels a little bit more dry than the other two, but it is pigmented and it does blend out nicely. And it is a shade that you can build up, so you can apply it very lightly on the eyes, and it'll give you a very light wash of color, or build it up if you want. But this is the deeper of all of them. It has quite a bit more red, even more so than Flame Point from Sugarpill. It's really beautiful. Alrighty, let's get into some of my shimmer shadows here. I have this guy right here. Is that all of the matte? Yeah, that's all the mattes. Okay, let me grab this guy from the Nubian since I have it out right now. This guy is called Yaa, and it's a shimmer. I haven't had a chance to use this little guy just yet. This is a newer palette to me, so I've only had a chance to play with it a few times. And this is not one of the shadows that I played with initially. But that looks beautiful. And then I have this one, which is called Doce, which broke on me, by the way. I dropped it. Oh my god, it's dropping a little bit more. This one's from Kat Von D. I believe she discontinued this line already. So let me show it to you guys. Right there. I believe she discontinued it because when I bought this shadow, it was on clearance at Sephora. So a little bit similar to Yaa from the Nubian. I would have to say that Yaa looks more copper right next to it. But both have orange in them. And both are really beautiful. And even Doce has a little bit more red compared to these orange shadows right here. And Doce, which the one from Kat Von D, I have it on the outer part of my eye today. This little guy right here is so beautiful. This is from Makeup Forever. I know Makeup Forever revamped their whole eyeshadow line. I think they look square or rectangular now. I'm not sure if they redid their number system, but this one is called ME, which stands for metallic, ME-734, which is a brighter, not a more, but like a brighter orange. So beautiful. This one I have all over my lid, into my crease, blended up above my crease, and I just blew it all out, and it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this shadow. Right there. So that is Morocco, that's Doce, and that is ME-730 blah 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 from Makeup Forever. 734, I think it was. So if you have that one, bring it out. I think it's really beautiful. I applied it with a dense flat shader brush, but it's not short, it's large. And I just kind of washed it all over, and it's so beautiful and so light. I even have it under my lower lash line as well. It's really, really pretty. Moving on to blushes here. I'll start off with the lighter orange that I have. It's from the Little Elf quad here. I have the light and the dark palette, or the dark little quad. It's this little guy right here. Is so pretty. This is the blush out of this quad that I use the most of. It's a very light orangey brown, very warm leaning blush. Really beautiful. It does show up on my cheeks, although it's gonna look very light on the swatch here. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it because my ring light is washing everything out so much. I hope you guys can even see the color of everything that I'm showing you. But really beautiful, and it does show up on my cheeks. The next one is definitely a lot brighter, more of a reddish orange, I would say. This is from Ben Nye. This is the blush it's a powder blush, and it's called Dark, DRK-9 Dark Tech. And you're gonna see it right now. It has a lot of red in it. With this guy, I do have to be extremely careful with. Apply it very light-handed and then blend it into the skin very well. This is a blush that I can go very heavy very quickly, so a very light hand with this blush, but so beautiful. The color is amazing. I actually put it on when I did my Get Ready With Me with this palette right here, and it's gorgeous. The next one is from Clinique. This is the only Clinique and my first time buying a Clinique blush. So next to all of these, this is not going to look orange, but when you see it in the lineup next to the other Clinique brushes, this is not brushes, blushes. This is the one that looks the more orange out of them all, and it's the one that just looks so pretty. And this one has a little bit of sheen to it, so it adds this really nice kind of juicy look to the cheeks. This one right here, it looks, compared to everything else, this looks more pink, definitely. But in the lineup with the other Clinique blushes, it doesn't. It looks a little bit more orange, not overly orange, but gingerly, if that makes sense, like the name suggests. Really beautiful. And then I have this one in this palette. I don't know the name of this brand. I want to say it's Ben Nye, but I'm not sure. There's another brand. Oh, I can't remember. Anyways, I don't even know why I'm showing you guys this one, because I don't even know the name of it, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. This is red, brown, and orange combined. Look at this. So beautiful. So this guy right here, I can use it as a blush. I can use it as an eyeshadow. I mean, it has enough pigment in it. It's really, really beautiful, very pungent, very dark. Probably the darkest out of everything that I have here. Okay, moving on to lip products here. I think I mentioned everything. Yes, I did. Lip products. The only lip liner that I have that's more orange leaning, it's not overly orange, is this one from MAC, and it's called Chicory. So right now it looks kind of like a spice lip liner, I would say. This guy right here. And I'm not wearing this one on me right now. By the way, I have Ginger Pop from Clinique on right now, and then the two shadows, the one from Makeup Forever and then the one from Kat Von D on my eyes right now. I don't know if I mentioned that. And then for lipstick, which I do have on right now, I did outline it with a brown lip liner just to ground it a little bit. This is from MAC and it's called Smarticle. It's part of their Smarticle line. I didn't even know that was a thing or that was out. But look at that color. Oh, that's so beautiful. This is a pumpkin orange. It's so pretty. So this is a matte formulation, very comfortable though. I have worn it several times. I love this. This is so beautiful. And my lips don't feel dry as the day goes on, and it wears so well as the day goes on. I don't have to touch up not once at all, not even in the center of my lips. And I'm not ever careful in drinking anything or eating anything. I'm never careful. I've never had a problem with this one. So beautiful. The last items are my nail polishes here. This one is called the Wolfman from Dollish Polish. I'll do a close-up. And the base of this is more of a pumpkin orange jelly base. And then it has these multi-chromatic flakies. How pretty is that? And then I have a women's Prague-ative from OPI. This one right here has more orange and gold micro glitters or shimmers in it. I'm not a fan of this polish per se on its own, but I do like it topped over something like this, or dry brushing it on a cream nail polish or something like that, because it'll add little sparkles of just little bling on the nails. It looks really pretty. And the next two, or the last two, I have, it's a Piazza cake from OPI, which I've mentioned before, this is not my favorite pumpkin orange. It's a little bit too light for me, which is why I prefer Playing Koi from ESSIE, but both have a really good formula. Both of these to me require 3 coats, and they look really beautiful on the nails. This is just not my ultimate favorite, but it is an option. How pretty is that? And then Playing Koi, which is the one that I have on my nails right now. The night before Thanksgiving, and I already have my nails on for tomorrow. How pretty is that? It's so beautiful. I like this one a little bit more because not only is it darker, but I feel like this one has more brown in it than it's a Piazza cake. Alright guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be going up on Thanksgiving Day, and hopefully it serves as a reminder for you guys to bring out any of these products if you have them, and if you're in the mood for wearing orange. I'm not sure. This is probably what I'm going to be doing makeup wise for tomorrow, because it's really easy. The eyes is just a wash of color, and then the lips is pretty much what's bold. Where am I going with this? This is the makeup that I'm going to be wearing tomorrow, basically. So that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.